$110,000 Bitcoin is looking very good today. And we're going to see a shift, guys. We're going to start to see a shift that's going to lead to more positive sentiment, more bullish trades, bigger buys, and eventually that rotation from Bitcoin into altcoins and into meme coins. We're going to be talking a little bit about that for Shiba Inu Bitcoin right now because the whales just aren't here. But this sentiment is dead center. When it starts to tick back up into a greedy situation, people are going to pour in. And this 80% decline in whale activity, well, it's probably going to lead to an 800% increase in whale activity. So let's talk about what it means for meme coins, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, as you can see, Shiba Inu coin has dropped 11% over the last week as whale activity has plummeted by over 80%. Now, this is not, I guess this is not related only to Shiba Inu coin. We have seen a decline in meme coins, but they are already beginning to bounce as Bitcoin is testing all-time highs. Now, with that, I am loading up. I am buying SHIB, I am buying Pepe, I am buying Doge, and I am buying these tiny little tokens like Pepe Meme as well. I'm going to talk about this in a second here, but I want to remind everybody that meme coins, they're explosive in nature. They're very speculative, but we've seen trader after trader turn $2,000 into $43 million. And stories like this are not exclusive to Pepe, right? They've happened in Bonk, they've happened in Dog with Hat, they've happened in Shiba Inu coin, in Dogecoin, and so on. And I believe that we could see this in other new meme coins as well. Now, if you take a look at the graph of Pepe, it is doing a phenomenal job, and it is continuing to rise long term. But if we take a look at the socials for Pepe Meme and the original Pepe, Pepe has 780,000 followers. This new token, which got its start by posting Pepe memes, has 3.3 million followers out on X. Guys, 594,000, 592,000. Yeah, they have so many impressions that this is a marketing powerhouse. Now, with that, you can see that their Twitter score is phenomenal, right? Their normal account, they've got some very high followers. They're doing very well in terms of engagement. But the ecosystem that they're building is truly something big. Now, if you take a look at this, they've already raised $3,746,000, which is absolutely incredible. They're building an NFT collection, Web3 games. They've already got a Telegram game, if you guys want to play that. 31 plus million players out there. Staking rewards, a nice tutorial on how to buy. The token address is available, all of this. And it's very easy. There's a link at the top of the page that you're going to click, and it says, what does it say? Join pre-market, I believe. Yeah, join pre-market. When you click that, it's going to bring you up to this dashboard right here. $3,746,087 has been raised so far. You guys can buy this with literally any cryptocurrency in your wallet. So if you've got something that you've been sitting on for a while, you know, maybe Banana Gun hasn't been doing anything for you, or Bad Idea AI hasn't been doing anything for you, you could trade that for Pepe Meme. Right now, 10 Solana worth is going to get you about 16 billion Pepe meme coins. And as you can see, the price, current price, 7 zeros and a 9.2, gonna launch around 6 zeros and a 35, and price predictions, 4 zeros and a 35. An absolute incredible prediction there, and nonetheless, very strong gains on launch day from the current levels. If you want to see who's buying what, you got links for all of that down here, and of course you can find that in the description below. But let's just briefly talk about what Shiba Inu coin has been doing and why I believe we could see a shift from here on out. Now, I don't care too much about Shibarium, but it says investor confidence in Shiba Inu coin is not significantly bolstered by regulatory catalyst or public statements from reputable figures. The ongoing situation reflects broader market dynamics with the potential for a rebound dependent on improved network and engagement and strategic developments. Satoshi, the lead developer, which is no longer lead developer, I mean, he stepped down from that, you guys remember, but people cannot let go of it. He does not care about Shiba Inu coin anymore. emphasize the community's focus on long-term fundamentals and scaling ecosystem with Shibarium and Shiba Swap, rather than being driven by speculative price swings. Now, I will say this could not be any more incorrect for meme coins, right? Meme coins are 100% speculative. And meme coins like Shiba Inu coin cannot thrive unless we see a very greedy situation. Now, when Bitcoin continues to hit these new highs, we're seeing it right now, we're going to witness a rotation. Bitcoin sitting at 110,270 right now. Phenomenal gains. It's going to get saturated is the word I'm looking for. It's going to become saturated. People are going to start trickling down into altcoins. We're going to witness Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana, Tron run much, much higher. And then from there, when those tokens become saturated, it's going to be the same thing we saw. There weren't many meme coins in 2017, right? But it's going to be the same thing we saw in 2021. Previous bull markets can predict what can happen in future bull markets. Once those altcoins become, why do I keep losing the word? Saturated, we're going to witness a rotation into meme coins. When greed is high, people are willing to take risks, and they're going to soar in value, and I am ready for it. Shiba Inu coin could see some fantastic gains, but it all depends on the sentiment. It all depends on whether or not people are looking for and excited for major gains in memes, not Shibarium. So I stay focused on that. I'm excited about that, and I believe that Shiba Inu coin can see a phenomenal rally off of its fresh bottoms as Bitcoin is ready to break all-time highs. Now with that, I continue to buy. One of the places I'm loading up is the KSEX exchange. You guys got a link for it down in the description below. You can trade on up to 125x leverage, literally the cheapest fees. Futures fees on Bitcoin, 0.01% taker fee. Meme coins don't have trading futures fees. The meme coins don't have futures fees on KSEX. So if you guys are trading Shiba Inu coin or any other meme coin, you're not going to find a cheaper place than KSEX. Make sure to check that out. Don't forget about all of these little tokens that could be launching soon, like Snorter and so on. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.